Yeah, we're rolling. All right, there's the Dragon Bridge. This is the 50th anniversary of when Vietnam defeated America in the war. Should we say kicked their fucking ass? Bunch of rice farmers with rusty old AK-47s. And they held out a world superpower. But, I mean, you got to give it to these buggers. Everybody's tried to invade. China had a stab at it. The French had a stab at it. The Yanks got involved. Australia got involved. And everyone who got involved was smacked down like a naughty puppy. And I know why. Because these people would give their life for their country. They don't ask for anything. They're just proud to be who they are. If you ask me to go and fight for Australia, especially under its current management, I'll tell you to go and get fucked. Pissy little buggers. Gotta love them. They're just so industrious. And it's the lowest rated currency in the world. And yet, the growth rate here is 20%, I believe, at the moment. That's that's just the housing. This big bugger over there, tower cranes. I worked construction my whole life, and I've always said, you can tell where a city's at by the amount of tower cranes. And they're everywhere over here. Now, I know some of you are wondering, why aren't we going over the Dragon Bridge? So today I thought we'd do something a little different. And we go over, I don't know how well I can zoom in on it, the Suspension Bridge. Da Nang City, city of bridges. Yeah, going home in a few days. Mixed thoughts on that. But that's just something I have to negotiate with myself. As long as I go stick with this whole gym thing, I should be fine. Here's a list of the shit you can and cannot do in Da Nang City. I don't know if I can zoom in on that and get you guys to see it. No flying drones, no littering, no graffiti, no pets. And don't pick or damage the plants. Which is cool, man, because like this whole place just rocks as a garden. How do we go back smaller again? Go back smaller, you prick. Alright. Grab is their Uber equivalent. It's just anyone with a motorcycle, I think, can become a Grab driver once you're given the app. These fucking gardens are impeccable. You know, if this is Brisbane City, there'd be fucking junkies dead in the garden, homeless everywhere because fucking our government's failed to support our people. Taxes the fuck out of us and gives us basically nothing in return. Unless, of course, you don't come from my country. And then, you know, you give them the gold card and you can do whatever the fuck you want. Like that prick that stabbed that bloke. Oh, he was just a child. He didn't understand. He got 15 months home detention for trying to kill a person. And that person was a veteran. So that shows you where our government's at and how much they really care about us, as opposed to some fucking wanker that just fell off a boat. But I digress. This is one of the other reasons I don't want to stay in Australia anymore. It's just a polluted, overpriced, overgoverned shithole. And it saddens me to say that. When I was born 53 years ago, it was a beautiful, truly was a lucky country. Look at this hibiscus. I can never get one to grow this big, nor can I ever get these colours. Sensational. Absolutely sensational. Yeah, we're creeping up on the suspension bridge. It's just as nice to walk across. You don't feel as draggedy, but you know, can't have it all your way. I'd really like to go exploring a little bit more around here, but I'm kind of set in my ways. I usually just go to the gym, the beach, catch up with a few friends, maybe get something to eat. I'm gonna miss that when I get home. What have we got over here? The big red star of communism from Master Ho Chi Minh. And look, I've never been to another communist country, but if this is communism, fucking, I'm digging it. Absolutely loving it. I'm sure it's more dictatorish somewhere else you go, everywhere else you go, but for me it's just perfect. And it works just like any Western country, but whereas other Western countries it's all ego based and what can I get out of this country? Vietnam, well, the people of Vietnam, so what can I do for my country? And that's why they'll never fail. I mean, they don't even have a centralized religion here. It's just believe whatever you want. Just be cool about it. Don't be a dick. I think half of them are Christian, the other half are Buddhist. And they are a faithful bunch. I think, look, you know, I'm not going to bang on about God or anything, but having that spiritual higher power or faith or whatever it is that they have enables them to crack on with the job. There's another tower crane. I don't know if you can see it sprouting out of the ground. And what are they building over there? The Da Nang landmark. There is so much going on here. It's awesome. So yeah, it's a particularly long video, and for those who don't like my thoughts or my ramblings, go fuck yourself. I'm fucking too old, too cranky to give a shit what you think anymore. Cool. The conical archway. So yeah, guys, Vietnam's been very kind to me. I'm truly grateful for the experience I had this time around, and the support of all the beautifully broken that I've met here. Have a great day, guys. Tower crane, there you are. Big ass building, won't be far. Don't worry, Vietnam. You haven't seen the last of Joe Peak.